Hello again, welcome to chapter 2, video 1, safe driving, diving straight in with safe driving. Okay, first thing we need to think about is stopping distance. Now the total stopping distance of a car is made up of the thinking distance and the braking distance. Now, thinking distance is the distance travelled between the need for braking occurring and the brakes being applied. Braking distance, however, is the distance taken to stop once the brakes have been applied. So stopping distance is both of those two things added together, thinking distance plus braking distance. Now, thinking distance. The thinking distance depends on the driver's reaction time. Of course, that can be affected by a number of things. Here's 3 factors you need to know about. First of all, driver tiredness. Secondly, the influence of alcohol or other drugs. And thirdly, the distractions or lack of concentration that can happen. A greater speed means that a greater distance will be covered in the same time. For example, a car is travelling at a speed of 20 metres per second and the driver's reaction time is 0.4 seconds. What is the thinking distance? Well, distance is speed times time. 20 metres per second multiplied by 0.4 seconds is going to be 8 metres. The braking distance. Now, the braking distance can be affected by following 4 factors. Firstly, road conditions. Now, friction is affected when roads are wet or icy. Car conditions, worn tyres or brakes, well, they're not going to help either. And also the mass of the car and the speed of the car. Now, safe drivers will consider the above factors and the implications on the distance they are from the car in front, speed limits. Now, active and passive safety. Well, active controls make driving safer, preventing crashes from occurring, and they better protect occupants during a crash if one was to happen. To stop a car quickly, a car needs a high braking force. This relies on the friction between the tyres and the road. Now, if the brakes are applied too hard, the wheels will lock, they'll stop turning, and the car will begin to skid. ABS braking systems detect this, and they automatically adjust the braking force to prevent skidding. Traction control prevents spinning of wheels when excessive acceleration or steering is applied, usually by reducing the speed automatically. Safety cages are designed to protect the occupants in the event of a collision. Passive safety features, however, they reduce distractions that could lead to an accident occurring. Some typical passive safety features include things like electric windows, cruise control, paddle shift controls on the steering wheel for changing gear or entertainment devices, and adjustable seating. Fuel for cars. Well, the main fuels used in road transport are fossil fuels such as petrol and diesel. Electricity can be used for battery-driven cars and solar cars. These do not pollute at the point of use, but the battery needs recharging, which uses electricity supplied from power stations. In addition, at the end of their working life, the batteries present their own environmental issues in terms of disposing of the harmful chemicals present in their construction. Fuel consumption depends on 4 things: speed, friction, driving style, and road conditions. So in summary then, stopping distance is made up of thinking and braking distance. The thinking distance depends on the driver's reaction time. The braking distance depends on how quickly the brakes can stop the car. Car safety measures can be active or passive. Well, we've come to the end of the first video from the second chapter. Next time we'll be looking at energy and work. In the meantime, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive alerts when we upload more videos. If you have any comments, feedback, requests, or just want to let us know you're there, leave a message in the comments below. Until then, keep wondering about the universe.